Hey, what's up, everybody? It's No One Shell coming right back at you with another Star Trek Fleet Command video. Today we're going to talk about the actual cost of the Franklin at Tier 7, Tier 3. I've been doing this kind of common thing of what it actually monetarily costs in the real world, and I just want to go through it so people know how much it actually is, and is it worth it or is it not. So let's look at the Franklin pack. But first, so the first packs we see is a Franklin Special where you can buy two of these and get one Franklin. Some of us already have two Franklins. If you didn't, just do it the normal method and unlock it instead of buying it. This pack, right here, I believe this is for every level, so you don't have to actually level your ops up correctly and just buy it straight out, I believe, because I think this one might go up to 32, because I've already done the 30, and I still have a warp core left. So I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that one. So the pack we're actually talking about is this one. It has 11k Latinum, 3.2 million frequency modulators. It has total of 39 million trit, 2.2 million dill total, 14 rare crystals if we go down to the rare crystals. It has 7 rare ore and rare gas. It has 108 crystal, 120 uncommon gas and crystal, G3s of course. 105k ship experience, is that sucker at? 105k ship experience. Alright, so we got the basics of that pack. So let's look at my Tier 7 Franklin. I'll run through the numbers, show you what I have. So here's my Tier 7. Let's go up to it. So if I remember right, the shield costs 880k. The modulators alone. You have the warp engine, which is 600k. Then you have the cargo is 200k. And then each weapon costs you 1.2 million per each weapon. In total, that's about 5.28 million in modulators alone. So one of these packs gets me 3.2 million. So it's gonna take me 2 packs, which is $200 just to tier it out of 7 and into the next level. So here's 7. Once it tiers out, you go to 8, and the last one is 9. So I don't really want to know how much that's gonna cost. Hoping to figure that out soon, if I get the right information soon, and do some proper testing. And let's go drop back to my it's a Tier 3 Franklin, and look at the cost there of the ship. So if we look at the cost, of course it could be significantly less. So we have 30k here, 22k here, 7k here, and then 45k per each gun, which is totals 194k. So if I remember right, the base lower guys get modulators of like, I think it's 1.5 or 2 million. So if I remember right from my math, it should get you, the first pack should get you close to Tier 5, almost to Tier 6. And once you start hitting Tier 6, you're going to start to be able to do 32s. One at a time. If you're using the right crew. At first, I was, let's swap back to my main Franklin. So, the crew I'm currently using, if I can click on the right button. So, it's going to be Kirk. I believe he's, I think 10. Then I have Spock, which he gives me 400% to my shields when morale procs. And then I'm using Talon because she lowers the kinetic weapon damage. I just got her to the next tier, or to the max tier technically. So she takes 20% away from the kinetic damage. So before, when I had her at the tier above, under this, she was only doing 15%, and I could take down 5 swarm 32s with it. Now I could take down 7 to 8 sometimes. On my bottom end, I'm using Gorkin. Gorkin, Cross, Nero, and Stan. So Gorkin and Nero are for damage. Wow, I messed that up. Gorkin and Cross are for damage, and then we have Nero, which is health and defense, and so does Stan. Do the same exact thing. They do the exact same role, and that's what I use for this one. But when I was lower level at Tier 6, when I had to use my Mayflower to kill the 32s off, which, since the 32s are long battles, let me find that sucker. So Decius is the character you'll want to use for those long, like really long battles, because every hit your ship takes, it gains 7% more damage. So one shot, 7% bump to your guns, and it keeps going. I did a video on Decius. He's a quite an interesting officer when he's actually getting into it. that's basically the video. If I remember right, the Franklin is going to be a total of probably $500 to $800 to actually tier out, to max it out to what I believe. One of the guys on my servers has actually 2 maxed out Franklins. Let's look at the event right now. So, let's see, where's that event? So 190k, I know I took a drop. So, I believe it is One-Eyed Jack. He was running 2 Franklins. Then we have Nimitz, which is top lead. And I go down to, when I stopped to take a shower, so I'm at 190k right now. I plan to go a little harder, but, and then I'll lazy out once I get to 280k, 250k, and then I'll probably drop to 20s. Because I don't want to sit there wasting resources on a daily. So you see I finished both my Threat from Beyond ones, the heroic and the normal one. I'm puttering at this one, because I'm not in a rush to finish it, but I do want the 24 crystal. That's a definite. Free crystal for killing things, count me in, I'm down. Hell yeah. I'm not going to do the mining one, because I already have 1 or 2 Franklins. I don't need another one. If I could somehow get enough gifted to me of the modulators, I'll do a complete rundown of how much actually a Franklin costs from base level to max. If I get it, that's not a guarantee. Still waiting on word. Then we have the leaderboards, and then remember guys, for this one, finish as many as you can, because the rewards aren't too shabby. So let's look at the top rank ones. Not all of us are get it, but it's 200k modulators, 2400 ultra recruit tokens, and 360k biominerals. And then we go to the second place is 100k modulators, 1750k ultra recruits. And then we go down, it's 50k, 1300. And then let's just look at the average for most of the servers. You got 2500, which is not a lot, but it's good enough for some people. Modulators with 200 ultra recruit tokens. So they're not enough for normal play. This Franklin ship is a massive grind, or it is a massive money sink. Probably the cheapest of all ships, the money sink, but still, it only has one advantage. Good thing about the Franklin is it helps you finish your dailies. Because look how many dailies I have. I still have my Federation mining. Then I have my level 37 Fed kills, which I'll never do, unless I can take them down finally. Then I have the mining G3 gas crystal or ore, which I don't think I'm going to do today. Then I just have Alliance Unity and Research. So having the Franklin gave me the opportunity to finish all my dailies pretty quickly and pretty efficiently. Especially at tier 7 when I kill 5 to 7 per run. And when I used to use my Mayflower, it would take 1 hit, dead. 1 hit, dead. It took me 10 times. You gotta think how much money I sunk into that one, just fixing it alone. Alright everybody, it's No One Shell signing out. Have a great day.